event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by the students in an educational setting. Please give these students your positive encouragement.
Welcome to another stream of Port Allegany School District Stream Junior High Boys Basketball game between Port Allegany and Galeton. We'll be starting with the national anthem, and then I'll go to the starting lineup and we'll get the tip-offs. Thanks for joining us this evening, and we'll pause for the national anthem. All right, welcome everybody. Once again, it's a junior high boys basketball game against the Port Allegany Gators and the Galeton Tigers, and this game will only be boys this evening. There is no girls program currently with Galeton, so it'll only be a boys matchup. 6-minute quarters, 10-minute break at half. We'll have a B game for the 7th graders at halftime also. Tonight in the booth with me, I have Kaylee Bartlett running the camera, and I have Jared Funk, who'll be helping me out with announcing this evening. Galeton starters will be number 2, Basile, number 14, Martin, number 11, Socorro, number 32, Rochelle, 13, Burrows. And forgive me if I mispronounce anybody's name. Tip-off is taken by number 2, Basile for Port, and he had a double dribble on that right away. We got Hover bringing it up. He gets it over to Boyd on the wing.
Back. Just slightly intercepted.
We got Socorro bringing it up. He gets it over Basile. Basile has it knocked out of his hands by Hover, but I think they're going to call a foul on the floor. And that'll be the first foul, and it'll be on number 2, Hover. They get it into number 13, Burrows there. He should put it up. Got a loose ball on the floor. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover to Port Allegany. Jack Smith will be inbounding it to Liam Hover here. Liam Hover will work at bringing it up to the 10-second line. He crosses over midcourt. Gets it to Boyd. Boyd to Smith and back. They go back to the weak side now, over to Carlson. And Smith's going to take a baseline, put it up and in. It's the first bucket of the night. It'll go to Smith. Make it 2-0, Port Allegany. A little bit of full court pressure here, huh?
Going off the sideline, get a quick turnover on Galeton for the second time.
And Carlson got that. He got Smith open. He shoots the 3, short. Rebounded by number 32,
Liam's
Rochelle.
in there.
They saved
Almost
it.
out of bounds.
So Score will bring it down. Gators will meet him at the top of the key.
Pass the top
Gators try to work it around. Penniger intercepted that. He puts it up. Short, though.
Quick shot. It looked a little more contested than what it should have been.
The scorer brings it down for Galeton. He'll drive baseline. He goes reverse and puts it up off the glass and in.
It's a real crafty move right there, too.
It was very nice.
Way to get around the defense.
You don't see that a lot in junior high.
No, you don't.
Hovers on the wing. Gets it over to Carlson on the other wing. Now Boyd's in the corner. They're swinging it around the perimeter, yet to work it inside to the paint. Carlson gets challenged there. Now they get it into Fenneger. Fenneger puts it up. Nice shot, but it misses. Rebounded by number 14, Martin, for Galeton. Now score number 11 for Galeton will bring it up. They get it out for a three-pointer, and that just goes in and out. It was a very nice shot by Basil. Just
They're pushing the ball up to Fenneger. It's a good attack, but right off the back of the rim.
score remains 2-2. Galeton will bring it up. Crosses half court.
Little feed down.
To Bashiel, and Shield puts it up and in. 2 points for him.
Close to being a charge. Maybe just a little more contact.
That'll put Galeton up 4-2. Got 2:35 left in the first quarter. Boyd's got it underneath. He gets it to Fenneger. Fenneger puts it up. He's fouled. It'll be a two-shot. He'll get 2 shots to go to the line here. It'll be the first foul for Galeton on the night.
I was confused for a second.
That foul was on number 13, Burrows, for Galeton. Here's the second shot on the way for Fenneger. He puts it up and in.
Come to check into the game, number 21, Ian Crum. More full court attention by the Gators.
Oh, slips through the hands there, and Boyd picks it up. Turnover by Galeton.
Good patience by Boyd.
He holds it up, waits for his teammates. Hover, Carlson, Boyd, and Smith swinging it.
Great
Smith
passing job. Way to draw the foul.
And he was fouled. I think the foul was on 14. We'll wait and see. I think it was on Martin. Yeah, it was.
And you were right.
So that foul's on number 14, Marby. Second team foul for Galeton. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the quarter. Jack Smith's first shot is in and out. He'll get a second shot. This could tie it up if he's able to make this foul shot. Nice.
That's good.
That's the third point of the night for Jack Smith. And he gets a turnover on the inbound there. Now Hover's got it on the wing. Hover looks. He tries to lob it up to Smith, but it gets undercut by Sikora from Galeton. He takes it away. It's a turnover by Port. Basil has it at midcourt here. He's guarded by Hover. Boyd tries to intercept that pass to Sikora.
Good defense by
Loose
Carlson.
ball on the floor. He's able to get it, and I believe he's fouled on the floor by Galeton. So it'll be Port Allegany ball, and we'll have a third foul here on Galeton. Score is 4-4.
Pretty solid defense on both sides of the court. I mean, both sides are getting the turnovers that they want, and they're playing really heavy contested defense.
Absolutely, and that foul was on number 32 with Shield. Carlson's got it. He goes skip pass across to Smith. Let's see if Crum can work his way down in the paint or not. Crum seems they're going to call a double dribble here.
Slightly
Hover.
got the hand right back on the ball. You can't do that.
So that'll be a turnover to Galeton. Martin will inbound it for Galeton, and look at Port Allegany and somewhat of a press here. Sikora dribbles right through it, crosses the timeline.
Good defense by Ian Crum.
It was. Now Harvard's going to go all the way. He passes it to Boyd. Boyd puts it up long off the glass, misses. Rebounded by Martin. He'll get it to Sikora. Long pass up to Basil. Rashiel off the glass, misses, but nice rebound and box out. That was Carlson down there, I believe, right? Or no, Smith. That was Smith.
That was.
That was Smith. That was a nice little box out. There's some big guys down there he was trying to keep off the boards.
Like I said, good defense on both sides of the court. I mean, Galen's got the size on Port Allegany, but the Gators are just playing much, much better box out and help defense on both sides.
There's 2 fouls now on number 32, Rashiel. He'll come out of the game. And they bring in number 4, Schlogel. Crum gets blocked by Sikora. Blocked that.
Caught as he fell. He just took that one extra step.
Carlson did,
Yeah.
So we got to travel by Port, and then that's a turnover. So Galeton will have the ball.
Brendan Finnegar back into the game for Ian Crum.
Basil brings it up. They try to trap him, but he dribbles right through it, and then Finnegar strips it right out of his hands.
Pass back to Liam as he takes up.
It's 15 seconds left in the first. 3-pointer by Hover. Misses, but it's rebounded. They get it back to Smith, and he's fouled as he goes up. It's either on 11 or 14. You can probably pick either one here. He's going to hit on both sides. 7.7 seconds left. That was on number 14, Martin. That would be a second foul. 15 foul in the half by Galeton. So they already have 5 team fouls in the first quarter. Smith goes line, shoot 2 here. First is good.
.7 on the clock after this. You gotta see a quick shot coming after this rebound. 5 on the clock.
Galeton's got to get one off quick. Sikora's coming down past midcourt. Shoots up a long 3. Oh!
Trick was right out. I thought for sure that was going in.
Yeah. In and out. All right, we have the Port Allegany Junior High cheerleaders coming out on the floor, and they're coached by Terry Austin and Lisa Redmond. The cheerleaders are Vanessa Baer, Ashleen Baker, Emma Bundy, Shaylee Carpenter, Brittany Furman, Destiny Jemerson, Madeline Laniger, Brooklyn Moore, Rihanna Myers, Lily O'Rourke, Riley Redmond, Lillian Reed, Elena Reinhart, and Bella Schaefer. So we have a 5-4 game. What do you think so far of the game, Jared?
I think both offenses have a lot going for them in the second quarter. I mean, from the output that they have had so far, 5-4, it's a close game, but it's also low scoring. Both sides are playing really, really good defense, and nothing much you can really handle with that besides trying to put the ball back in that basket.
If I was Port, I'd keep driving in the paint and trying to go baseline, go into paint, try to set up some back doors, and try to get fouled. You got 5 team fouls on Galeton. You can get into the bonus here, 2 more fouls.
Give them a nice early foul trouble will get you really set up for the rest of the quarter. Potentially the rest of this game with having substitutions for Galen.
And it's not a huge bench over there that they got either, so that would be a strategy I would employ here.
Great thinking.
Get over Boyd on the wing.
Back to Carlson in the corner. Kick out to Liam. Fumbled and trip. 3-second call on Brendan Finnegar.
Could have been a turnover either way because it went off his foot and number 32 picked up. And we got a 30-second timeout right here. So 30-second timeout. We're going to take a short break and be right back with you. We got a 5-4 game here with 5 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first half. All right, we're back. Galeton will inbound it. The 4 points by Galeton are 2 points by number 11, Sikora, and 2 points by number 32, Rachel. And for Port Allegany, Jack Smith has 3 points.
This man, 2-1-2 looking press is really working out. And Brendan Finger takes the ball up the middle of the court, looking for a layup. Right off the backside of the right side of that
A little hard there. He's going to have to learn how to lay that up nice and soft off the glass at the right angle. Nice run. Good effort.
Great defense again.
Say
it all game. I can't stop saying it. Great defense.
Still on the wing. There's a soft pass out to number 13, Burrows. And they right there, Port Allegany tried to jump that pass, but they got a little bit of arm on that. I think they called a foul on Port there, and that was on Carlson.
Yep. Good attempt to get the steal.
Basil brings it up for Galeton. Boyd strips it away. There's a no call on incidental contact.
Chase Boyd takes the ball up the side. Pass down to Brendan Finger.
Goes through his hands into Smith, and Smith puts it up off the glass and in.
Great offensive effort, crashing the board and getting that rebound.
Galeton goes all the way down, puts it off the glass, misses, tried to go right back up, and he was fouled. So that'll put number 14, Martin, on the line for 2 shots. It'd be the second team foul on Port Allegany. A third team foul, and I believe it's on Hover. Oh, it's on Feniger. They're going to call it on number 23, Feniger.
I think he was on his backside right there.
That shot is good, so that'll make it 7-5. Here comes the second foul shot on the way by Martin. A little to the right.
Rebound by Galen. Puts it right back up.
Number 32, Rochelle, puts it right back in.
Oliver taking the ball up to the center court.
That'll tie the game 7-7.
Takes the pass over to Carlson. Carlson looks sideline. Smith into Finger. Throws up a lob ball.
Martin takes it right away. Martin, a little bit of a push there. They're going to call that on Galeton. Offensive foul. Yep.
Great attempt. He tried the pass a few times down the court.
If he wouldn't have dropped his left shoulder there, I think they wouldn't have called that so much. But can't drop the shoulder and put it into the chest.
Once again, Ian Crum, number 21, back in for Brendan Finger. Number 14 on Galen now has 3 fouls. Smith in corner, pass down to Boyd. Boyd pass to Crum. Carlson with the shot, looking off the backboard.
Jump ball.
Big fight for the ball by Smith.
It'll be Galeton. The possession arrows with Galeton. We'll have this substitution coming in here. It'll be number 12, Brown, coming in for number 14, Martin. Martin had 3 fouls, as you just said, Jared, so it's probably smart to take him out for right now.
It's a great idea. Smith on, now Crum following.
Wow, hard to believe he didn't go out of bounds. But it's a foul.
I believe that foul is going to be on Crum.
Yeah.
Maybe stopping him from his run onto the baseline.
Yeah, maybe that's why he stepped out of bounds.
Number 25, Zach Van Docker is coming in for Ian Crum. I believe I pronounced that correctly.
Zachary Van Docker.
Zachary Van Docker. My apologies.
Well, you got it close enough. Here's Brown at the top of the key. Over to Basil. Get down to number 32. Vanocker's trying to guard him, but he just drives on him and goes off the base. That was a nice little backup there in the paint.
Great offensive output right there. Not much you can do but try and take the charge. Board off to the side. Pass to Liam at the top. Carlson looks inside. Doesn't get anything. Sees the corner to Smith. Smith down to Carlson. Gets stripped away off the interception. Try to get back into that press, but just not fast enough.
Burrows has stripped that away, and then you got Score going all the way down. Sikora scores off the glass. Nice.
This game has turned quite a bit.
Yeah, we got 11-7 game. Galeton's up by 4.
Howard to Zachary. Gets tipped.
Thought he might have got hit on the arm there. That's why that ball went the way it did. But
It did see it was altered just a slight bit.
Galeton has the ball with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the half. It's a strong second quarter by Galeton, and Rashiel traveled.
The knocker doing his best job at containing. It's not much you can do when he's got that great positioning on you. Great effort by the entire team. Pass over to Carlson in the wing. Back to Boyd. Over to Liam for 3. And
Nice.
that's good. Great shot. Now they're back in this press.
Liam hit about 4 or 5 threes the last home game. So he's definitely got the range.
That's great numbers. Great numbers. And Carlson gets the jump on that jump ball and is Port Allegany basketball.
Now we got 1:51 in the half. Port Allegany ball. It's 11 for Galeton, 10 for Port Allegany. 14 fouls for Port, 16 fouls. So one more foul by Galeton, and Port will be in the bonus.
Boyd on the side. Dribbles up to the top. Pass over to Smith. It's blocked and then picked up by Galeton.
That was number 13, Burrows. I think he took off from the three-point line for that layup.
Oh, yeah.
Just missed it short.
Hover lob over to Carlson. Carlson looking to the corner. Carlson gets the pass back.
Nice
and
contact.
foul.
Way to draw the kind of little bit of delay fake.
He knew it was coming. He had to get a way to sell that.
I'm going to pause here. We lost video feed. I'm going to figure out why here. We'll be right back. All right, we apologize there. We lost the video feed. That should be coming right back to you here shortly. It's a delayed feed. And we got a 11-10 game still.
It seems like both those free throws were missed. I don't vividly remember.
It is 17 fouls now for Galeton. There's only 57 seconds left here. See what Galeton does to end up the half here. They get a nice shot off. That was number 14, Martin. He gets the bucket, puts him up by 3. 43 seconds.
Hover once again.
Boyd shoots a 3. And it's
Bang!
good.
That's a good shot by Chase Boyd. Seems like all these guys are three-point
Ties
shooters.
it up. Full court press by Port.
Great defensive effort.
He stepped out. He stepped out, but they didn't call it.
That should be Port Allegany's basketball. And off a heavy heave, the ball does not lie. Hover taking the ball up to half court.
Okay, we got 17 seconds. Hover setting it up.
Lining up a last-second play.
He's deep in the wing.
Hover takes the ball up.
Hover brings it up to the top of the
Passes to the
key.
middle. As
Nice.
Finnegar gets the layup off the center feed.
Nice. 3
Full
seconds.
court pressure by Smith.
We're going to get a
They call it
travel here
travel
with
with
0.1 seconds. There's
Ooh.
I don't think there's any
no
scenario
realistic
where
way.
you can do anything unless you got some really sweet alley-oop play you can do. I think there's any scenario. The ball just traveling through there. First touch to be a buzzer here. So this is the end of the first half as soon as it's inbounded. Oh, nice
That was
try.
a great
That was-
idea.
That was a
Great
great
idea.
try, yeah.
I believe the shortest time you can have is 0.2.
Yeah.
But it was a great effort.
Yeah,
Great effort.
it was. We're going to have a halftime break here. we got a good game between Galeton and Port Allegany. We'll reset the team fouls here for the second half. It'll be 15-13. I think they are going to try to get a B game in here. They're going to have a couple of the Gators go over to Galeton and put on the orange jersey for this halftime match. So it looks like Trace Casimir will be one of those players, and it looks like the other Fennegar will also, number 24, will be going over to Galeton so that we can have a halftime match. So it'll be a big game, 7th graders. It's loosely called. It's just to get them experience, get them some play time. No scores kept here for the halftime match, but it is a great opportunity for them to get started. And I applaud Galeton for only having 3 bench players and still doing this for halftime. So I do applaud them because they could have just opted out.
Oh, yeah. Gator on Gator for the tip-off. You don't really see this all too often.
And Wiley gets it. Pick it over. Stuckey. And Vanacker shoots a 3. Misses.
I think he was really feeling that shot right there.
He'll come back to Galeton here. Vanacker gets it and puts it up and in. It's number 4, Schlogel. Gets to Brown. Brown's going to set things up for them. He picks up his dribble. Get it to Schlogel's going to drive. Left-handed layup right off the glass. Kisses it in. Not bad. Maybe we should be seeing him in the second half play for Galeton. Showing his stuff there. Howard's got it. Going to put up off the glass. Misses. Got a rebound by Dillon. Loose ball's taken away by Fennegar. We have an injury, I think. I don't know what happened here, but I think there was somebody got maybe poked in the eye or something. He came out real quick, but he's going to come back in. Thank goodness. I think it was Brown. He's okay, though. That's good. But maybe he got poked in the eye or something. Olson puts it up, misses. Goes Stuckey to Vanacker to Howard. Howard puts up a 3. Just short. Bartlett's got it. So swing it over to Vanacker. Vanacker shoots a 3. And misses. We have a timeout by Galeton here. We may have another injury on the floor here. Number 4, Schlogel, arm got injured here. We're going to have him looked at by the trainer. Boys will take a timeout here. We're going to have Wiley go over and switch his jersey and go play with the Gators here. 6 minutes left in the halftime match for the 7th graders. Trace Casimir. It's taken away. Bartlett swings it up to Stuckey. Stuckey is hammered by his own guy, Fennegar, and Fennegar looks down at him like, how'd you like that? Dibble will inbound it. Good to Vanacker. Got Howard underneath, but he didn't see him. Dibble's got it. Back to Vanacker. Dibble gets it, puts it up and in. Nice pass by Vanacker to Dibble, and Dibble puts it up and lays it in. You got Wiley bringing it up. Wiley, long shot or pass. I'm not sure which one it was, but that'll be a turnover. Howard will inbound it. The knocker drives. Stuckey shoots a three. Misses. Dibble gets a long rebound. They had a weak side player, Bartlett, open, but they didn't see him. Howard takes a shot and misses. Turnover to Galeton. Widely to Kasner. Brown was driving baseline, guarded by Howard. Swings it out to Trace Casimir. Gets it over to Wiley. Back to Brown. Brown goes baseline. Trace Casimir to Wiley. Brown shoots a three, misses short. Stuckey's got the rebound. Bring it up and I'll turnover. Finnegar will get it. Now Wiley has it. We're going to take a short break here. You can finish watching the junior high B game, and we'll be right back with you in about 4 minutes to get you ready for the second half. We got a close game between Galeton and Port Allegany Gators junior high boys. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Here we go, getting ready for the second half. Port Allegany Gators against the Galeton Tigers. We got a 2-point game, 15-13. Port over the Galeton. For scores unofficially, I have 3 for Martin on Galeton, 4 for Socorro, and 6 points for Rochelle. And for Port Allegany, I have 3 for Feniger, 3 for Boyd, 3 for Hoover, and 6 for Smith. Basile brings it up. They get it in to number 14, Martin there, and he puts it off the glass and in and ties the game. Now Hoover has it. Hoover over to Carlson on the wing. Swing it back all the way over to Hoover. And that pass was taken away by number 2, Basile. He goes all the way down the court. He's fouled by Liam Hoover. I believe that'll be the second foul on Liam Hoover. First team foul to half, and that'll put Basile on the line to shoot 2. First shot on the way. Misses that one. We'll have a second shot coming up. Second shot is up. Just bounces off. Rebounded by Feniger. Handed over to Carlson, then to Hoover. Hoover crosses half court. Boyd puts up a long 3. And it'll miss, come off the rim and over the backboard, so we'll have a turnover to Galeton here. Martin inbounds it, Socorro. He's trapped. Turnover to Smith. Smith turns it back over. Brown cut off that pass. He comes all the way down the court. Kicks it back out. Still thought about 3 and then drove. Blocked. I believe that's going to be out on Port. I believe the last player to touch it was Liam Hoover. It will be Galeton ball. Martin will inbound it. Stilson just checked into the game for Port Allegany. Basile to Brown. Brown up and in. Or sorry, Martin shot that up and in, excuse me. That'll make it Galeton taking the lead 17-15. Stilson has it in the corner. Hard pass to Feniger. Boyd has it, shoots a 3. Misses. Rebound by Galeton. Socorro bring it up. Martin's having a nice second half so far for Galeton. Socorro shoots a 3. Banks it in. I don't know if he called glass there, but he got the 3 off the glass. That'll make it 20-15, and we'll have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a short break and come right back with you after the timeout. We got 3 minutes, 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a 5-point lead stretched out by Galeton in this half. So they're on almost a 7-2 run here. Be right back with you shortly. All right, on the floor for Galeton after this timeout. We still got starters here. Got Basile, got Martin, got Socorro, got Rochelle, and we got number 13, Burrows. For Port Allegany, they also have their starters on the floor. Smith inbounding it. He'll get it to Hover. It's important that Port get a good play here after that timeout. They can put points on the board and end this run by Galeton. Hover thought about a three. Kicks her to Boyd on the wing, who shoots a three. Misses. Rebound by Hover, and he's fouled by number 14, Martin. I believe that'll be the 4th team foul on Martin. That is the 4th foul on Martin. So Port will have the ball out of bounds. Smith is inbounding it on the baseline. Gets it to Hover. Hover puts it up and in. Three-point game. Pressed by Port. Galeton breaks it. They get it. Oh, we got a shuffle of the feet there by number 32, Rochelle. And there'll be a turnover to Port Allegany. Smith will get it here around midcourt. Get it to Hover. Hover will bring it up to the half-court line. Passes that. On the wings, he's got Boyd and Carlson. Gets it to Boyd, then back to Carlson. Now over to Hover. They get it down low in the paint to Smith. Smith puts it up, misses. Nice move, though. Nice idea getting it down to Smith in the paint. He put up a nice shot, just missed to the left. It'll be Galeton ball. They get it past midcourt. Shield puts up a shot, just misses. They're going to call a foul on Finnegar, but that looked like a clean all ball there, but they're going to see it as a foul. There'll be a second foul there on Finnegar, second team foul on Port Allegany. That'll put at the line number 13, Burrows. Burrows shoots up the first, off the glass and in. Make it 21-17. Second shot is up and in too. So he made both his foul shots. That'll make it 22-17. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Board on the side. Up to Carlson. Pass back to Liam. Finnegar in with the drive. Great pass and great execution on the bucket. Down by 3. It's a tough situation.
Port
Not
with the
hard to come
press.
back.
Can they
Great
get the
defense.
turnover? They do get the turnover. Carlson takes it.
Carlson stop and go. Pass over to Liam in the top. They have the numbers. Pass to Finnegar, and he's in for the bucket. 1 point game. And Galeton calls for the timeout.
Full timeout called by Galeton. With 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 22-21. Galeton's lead shrunk down to 1 here. They opened up the third quarter with quite a run. Port has chipped away back at it, and they got to within 1 point here.
About in the last 30 seconds or so, it was about a 4-point swing with a turnover in between. Really hoping the Gators get back into this game.
Yeah, they needed that. Like we said, Galeton was on quite a run to start this third. Wow, Port Allegany Junior High cheerleaders are putting on a show here for us. We got Coach Terry Austin, Coach Lisa Redmond. We got cheerleaders Vanessa Bear, Ashleen Baker, Emma Bundy, Shaylee Carpenter, Brittany Furman, Destiny Jimerson, Madeline Laniger, Brooklyn Moore, Rihanna Myers, Lily O'Rourke, Riley Redmond, Lily Ann Reed, Elena Reinhardt, and Bella Schaefer. Here we are coming out of timeout. It'll be Galeton ball.
I see it now. It does look like a 2-3 or a 2-1-2 press. I wasn't sure at the beginning, and a great pressure coming off both jumps. Tipped by Hover.
They
Back
get
to
the
Boyd.
turnover. Just what they wanted.
Crossover board.
They had
pass it back to
Finnegar
the
open,
corner.
but they got it to Hover. Nice look. Oh, he just missed. But Finnegar there with the rebound and another rebound put back, and he gets fouled. Great effort by Fenniger there.
Really hard working down the paint, getting his own rebound, and going back up to draw the foul.
Gotta love it. Quick on those toes.
Again, to talk about this defense is really, really improving with the Gators situation here.
Second shot misses. Over the back by Liam Hoover there.
That's a must call right there. There's nothing.
It's an easy call, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Third team foul for Port there. 1 minute, 41 seconds in the third.
Liam Hoover has 3 of his own.
Oh,
great
take
defense
there,
by
Boyd.
Boyd.
Oh, he just misses
Hoover
the layup, but Hoover
with
puts
the
it back.
bucket.
He doesn't miss that one.
Great execution.
Puts Port up by 1 point. Presses there again. Galeton's able to break it that time. Basil goes all the way down. He's fouled and goes to the line. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. 14 foul by Port. See who that one was on. It was on Carlson. First shot's up, misses. Second shot on the way. Misses short. Fenniger gets a rebound. Carlson. Yeah, I think he did travel. I think he did, but it didn't get called. That's okay. We'll take that. We'll take it. Nice defense by Galeton there. That is what they call it. It was on Basil. I think there's a lot of fight left in both teams here. 53 seconds left in the third, 1 point game. Boyd thought about a 3, but he goes up with it, drives the baseline, shoots a 2, and then look who gets that loose ball and puts it up and in. Fenniger. Nice job. And Boyd pokes it away, and it goes, yeah, they got a turnover there. As he turned to the other side of Liam on the press, and then Boyd was right there to knock it out of his hands. They pointed to the baseline. I thought they were going to say stepped out of bounds, but they called travel. Press again. Smith tried to cut it off, missed it. Scorer gets it to Basil. Gets it to 32. He's going to have wide open layup, and he puts it up and in. Basil with another 2 points. Short on the shot, though, and that'll end the third. We got the junior high cheerleaders out here showing us some new cheers tonight. Got some lifts going on. Great job by these cheerleaders tonight. Keeping the crowd in it. Of course, it is a good game, too. That also helps when you only got a 1 point game. 14 fouls by Port, 2 team fouls by Galeton. Martin for Galeton is in foul trouble with 4 fouls. And then on Port Allegany, Hoover has 3. Those 2 players have to be a little careful here. All right. Here we are in the fourth quarter, about ready to start. Port Allegany will have the ball. All right, Jared.
Liam Hoffer back with the ball, going up to center court, really nonchalant. Pass over to Bradley Beal is in the game. I'm sorry, I did not catch that. Fumbles the ball over to Smith, pass in the middle to Finnegar. Back over to Hoffer as he backs him down and takes a quick little spin for the bucket.
Nice.
Great move and finish.
They get a 3-point game.
Back with this press by the Gators.
Sikora gets through. He puts up a turnaround jumper. Misses, but it is rebounded there by Galeton. Number 14, Martin, puts it up, misses. Rochelle puts it back up, misses.
Now that's the
good offensive
call that I believe will be called.
Yeah, it is over the back. He's mad about that, but it wasn't over the back. There's a guy underneath of him.
I believe that's his 4th foul, too.
That is his 5th foul,
Fifth
I believe.
foul, I'm sorry.
I believe he has to come out here, and they're going to substitute Brown in. So I can understand the frustration there. For this good game by Martin, though. Great game.
Very tough to lose one of your starters in foul trouble.
Yeah. He had a good game, though. But you have to be careful when you have 4 fouls on you. You got to be extra careful. But I know in the heat of that, those offensive rebounds, you're trying to scrap for it.
Beal to the middle, and
Turnover.
he passes right into the defense.
Squirrel set things up for Galeton. Basil. Scorer. 32, Rochelle. Rebounded by Boyd. He's got people right behind him, but they fouled him. So he's got number 13 there.
I missed that.
Burrows. Yeah, Burrows hit his hand from behind. They were chasing him from behind.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get the ball, but I think they slapped their hand instead of the ball.
Liam Hoffer back up the court. Fakes a pass to go over to Bradley Beal. Takes it over. Yep. Easy call. He got his hand a little too far under that. And number 11, Ryan Carlson, comes in for number 3, Beal. To line back up into their 2-1-2 press.
4 minutes, 39 seconds left in the game. Wide pass to Sikora. They get it past half court to 32, and Smith, nice job by Smith there. Good defense. Knocked it out of bounds. Still Galeton ball. Stays with Galeton, but that was good defense by Smith.
Deflection by Jack Smith. Great box out by Liam Hoffer. Really got his defender out of the way.
And enabled Carlson to get that rebound.
For sure. Takes his ball up.
Boyd got a wide open 3. Takes it.
It's a great look. You got to shoot them when they're there.
Yeah, he
great
definitely.
Look.
No problem with that.
Pass out and timeout by the Gators.
That's good. That's good timeout.
30 timeout. 30 second.
We've got 4 minutes left in the game. What do you think, Jared? I mean, 3-point game. We've got 14 fouls on both sides. It's a really good matchup, but what do you think each team should do, starting with Port? What should they do here?
Port's still working it really well, getting around the perimeter and also feeding inside to Finnegar. It's really helping with their situation with the 3-2 press or 2-3 press. I'm mistaken, but they're doing a really good job getting it in and keeping control of the ball. Galen seems to still be having trouble with the press. It isn't really helping in their favor that they did lose their starter, but just need to get feeding inside where they still have the size advantage.
Yeah, and I think once Galeton breaks the press and gets past the timeline, they have a couple people under the hoop.
Oh, yeah. They have the numbers when it comes down because the press in the backcourt is more better for the upcourt. And a quick pass into Hoffer.
There's Finnegar again with an offensive rebound and putting it back in.
He's been inside that paint all day grabbing those rebounds.
One of his best games I've seen here at home.
Galeton really does have the numbers if they get up to 4 quick because they have the 3 back guys that are only on the top side.
There's number Burrows shooting that 3.
Far shot.
Saved, but picked up by Finnegar.
Smith passes right back to Holiver. Takes back up the court nonchalantly.
2-3 defense here.
Boyd gets trapped in the corner, passes out with a bounce pass, and the Finnegar, hard shot. Holiver gets it back up and draws the foul. You can see he got hit on his right arm.
Yeah,
Great
pretty sure
take.
he knew he was going to get contact there, and he wanted to draw the contact. It's smart.
Oh, yeah.
But go up strong all the time. However, misses his first free throw. That foul was on Burrows. That was his 3rd foul.
Ooh. Free throws have not been it lately for Port Allegany. Good defense by Carlson. And a shot.
Cora puts it up, misses the 3, and it's a long rebound by Burrows.
Sikora with the ball.
He'll set things back up, reset it.
Two minutes and 30 seconds still in the
Foul
clock.
on the floor. I think it's going to be on Boyd. Not sure, but yeah, it was on Boyd. His first foul of the night. 15 foul for Port. We'll make 5 team fouls for both teams.
Makes me wonder, with him having only 1 foul, where are the other 15? Quick pass, rebound by Holiver. Takes it nice and slow, getting up the court, really taking his time to waste that clock. Quick crossovers back and forth. That seemed very, very efficient. Looking to stall out time. Pass over to back to Holiver. Excuse me. Boyd with the ball. Back up to Holiver. Big cross pass to Carlson.
Galeton's going to have to come out and pressure them.
Foul at some point is destined to come. It's inevitable.
The hard pass to Smith.
Ooh.
And we got a trip on the floor, I think. A big Galeton ball. 5-point game. That was the first foul on Smith of the night.
As long as they keep getting the ball into the paint, that should be, ooh, quick turnover. Back to Holiver for the layup. 31-24. It was a last-ditch effort. They might need to start shooting more outside the arc. But also taking it down low and drawing fouls like that gets them to the free throw line.
They're going to call it on the floor, though. And it's a 16 foul.
Oh. I thought, yeah, ooh, no,
Oh, they're going to
1-on-1,
say
I'm sorry.
7. They're going to say 17 foul. So that was on Ryan Carlson, his 3rd. That will put them in the bonus, and they'll go to line 1-and-1.
Carlson has his 3rd as he gets checked out by Bradley Beal, number 3.
And Sikora at the line to shoot 2. These are important foul shots here, don't you think, Jared?
Very important. These help bring back that lead. Missed and rebounded by Smith. Taken at the sideline by Holiver. This in no circumstance. Ooh. Passed out.
Nice pass to Sikora. Puts it up
Great
and in.
pump fake by Sikora. Really taking it to the hole. This so far has not been a deadlock by either team, with the Gators promotively having most of the offensive pressure. Great turnaround and drawing the foul.
I think that foul's going to be called on Sikora. It is on Sikora. It's his first foul of the night.
Great take by Finnegar. They're
Nice-
really
nice look on the
forging this
inbound.
massive lead. Good take, but he got most of the ball right there.
.40 seconds left.
7-point differential. This could still be an opportunity for Galen 2-4 to come back. Pass out back to Hoffer. He's looking to dribble his ball out.
Yeah, it's smart that
25
he didn't
seconds
take
left.
that three. And that was a good foul by Galeton. They have to foul at this point.
Good idea. Good idea. Back to 1-1. That'll be Galen's 7th foul of the half. Liam Hoffer will be at the line. Excuse me, 25 seconds and 4 milliseconds on the clock.
Finish this one out for us, Jared. 25 seconds left.
Free throws no good, rebounded by Galen. Push up the sideline. Pass out to the top, Sikora. Looks to pass at number 32. Gets it inside, gets his own rebound. Puts it up and gets it in. 3 seconds left on the clock. And as Hoffer will stall this clock out, the Gators will come away with the win, 33-28, the end of regulation.
Jared, thank you very much for helping tonight. Kaylee Bartlett, thank you for helping on the camera. This is David Bartlett signing off for the night. Great game by both Port Allegany and the Gators. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. We try to broadcast all the home games here for Port Allegany High School. Thank you very much and have a good evening.